welcome to Bella's Bargain Addiction. I'm Bella. I love to shop and I love a good bargain. So today I'm going to show you my Dollar Tree haul, although it's a 2-for-1 because my daughter's visiting and she doesn't have Dollar Trees where she lives, so we went to Dollar Trees together yesterday. So this first video is going to be everything I got, and the next video I'm going to show you everything that she got. Now, keep in mind, I live in the greater Phoenix area, and so I went to 6 different Dollar Trees yesterday. So this isn't just from one Dollar Tree, and a lot of times, if you want to find the really cool stuff they have, you're going to have to search a little bit and find those things. So I'm going to go really quickly because I don't want to take up too much of your time because I know it's hard to sit and watch videos. But another thing is, I got a lot of kids stuff this time. I have 5 grandchildren. They're also visiting right now. So I picked up some fun stuff to do with them while they were here. So I'm going to categorize this for you. So first, I'm going to do sort of the home decor, maybe DIY sort of home stuff, and kind of run you through that. Okay, so the first thing I have here is the Main Street Wall Creations, and it's a peel and stick like tile, like an old-fashioned tile. So years ago, in the farmhouse that I lived in, I redid an entire ceiling, wallpapered it, and colored it, painted it with copper paints and all that. It was really painstaking. So when I found these, I was super excited. So for $1, I bought every one that they had. I found them at 2 different Dollar Tree stores because I'm going to do a really cool DIY project in my home, which I will at some point in the future show you. So I only got a couple of copper ones. Most of them are silver, but it's going to be really cool when I'm done with it. Also, excuse my hands, but yesterday I did a DIY project with the $90 white t-shirts that I got at a Dollar Tree and the tie-dye stuff that I got at a Dollar Tree, and it was a little thing I did with the grandkids. So much fun. I'll show those at some other time too. Right, so the other thing I got was these self-adhesive wall tiles, and it's like a faux backsplash. So you might be thinking, well, that looks really cheap and it's kind of cheesy. Yes, however, I happen to have an RV parked on a property somewhere, and you can't just update an RV when you take it somewhere and park it off the grid. So it means I have to redo it every once in a while, and doesn't really want to spend a whole bunch of money on it, so I kind of do it on the economy side. So this is going to be really great for redoing that. And along those lines, I also bought the foil backsplash wall stickers. I found as many of them as I could in the same pattern because I'm going to redo the entire kitchen area of the RV with these things. Pretty cool. And I mean, for less than $30, I'm going to redo the whole thing instead of peeling off wallpaper and all that fun stuff. So that was for that project. Then I found in there, because they have a pretty good art supply area. You just, again, you're going to have to shop. You're going to have to go hit a couple of them to find it. So this, I've never seen these before. And these are peel and stick chalkboard crop-it stickers. So if you wanted to do a DIY project, you want to buy some of their wood products, and you could put some chalk on it and make, I don't know, little signs, or if you're going to have a party, you can make little signs for what your food is, etc. And so when I bought those, I decided that, of course, if I'm going to chalkboard something, I'm definitely going to have chalkboard pens. So I got an array of their chalkboard pens. And the thing I love about these two is I have some chalkboard things in my house that I write on. And these are really fun because I can change the signs that are on them and so on and so forth. And their bright colors really cool. And also I found chalkboard paint. So I can take the chalkboard paint. I need the chalkboard paint. I've got a helper here today because there's so much stuff. I can take the chalkboard paint and I can paint something smaller, or even if I was going to do a DIY picture frame, I could just put a little chalkboard paint on the bottom, write the name of the grandkid or a date or something like that. There's lots of fun things you can do with chalkboard paint. So that was sort of my arts and craft chalkboard stuff. But I also love to scrapbook. And so one of the things I love about Dollar Tree, if you've ever scrapbooked, I know it's kind of going out of the way, but a lot of people make cards or you make your own signs or whatever. Stickers can get really expensive. And so these sticker things at the Dollar Tree are amazing. Look at that. There's like 3 levels. So you get an alphabet that matches and all these little signs and then your little icons. They're super cute. So this one is Trip, and I got Summer, and I got Happy Birthday, and I got Kiss Me, because how cute would this be for making Valentine's cards? And I got another Happy Birthday one, and I got a USA. I think I got 2 summers, and I did get 2 birthdays, and I got 2 trips, but we do a lot of that stuff. So anyway, just really cool. And if you gotta shop, because they have a lot of stickers at at the Dollar Tree, and so you have to like sort of go through some of their piles and whatnot that have them hanging up there, but it's worth it. And for $1, you really can't beat it. I also got this one just because I thought it was really cute to do. Like, I love these little canning labels, and I do can. So I thought these were really cute to put on a can of jelly or jam or something that I made to give away. And then one of the things I do at the Dollar Tree is I love to collect things to put together for a gift. And you can find so many cool things that just aren't gonna find somewhere else. And rather than just going and getting somebody one thing, I like to make baskets or bags full of treats. So I have a birthday coming up for a young lady that loves to color. I mean, she spends a lot of time coloring. So I found these and I thought, wow, how cool. These are stickers that you color. So she can color those stickers and make cards with them or whatever. Great idea. I also got a bunch of markers, not on this haul, so I'm not gonna show them right now, but they do have a great selection of markers right now because it's back to school time. So I have one grandson that's here right now that loves to draw. And so they have this really cool series of I Draw. So this is I Draw Outback, I Draw Jungle, Sea, horses. There was also dinosaurs I got him. And then I had to buy this one because I collect elephants. And so none of these had an elephant in them. So I got this one just specifically so he could learn how to draw the elephant for me that's in here. And his mom collects zebras, and there's a zebra in here. So I just thought, okay, I have to get this one too. There's the zebra. See how cool is that? It really walks them through it. And these, the same thing. It really walks them through how to shape it and draw what it is that they want to draw. And then there's a page there that they do it on. Super cool. And then also I picked up this coloring book again for the young lady that colors because, well, it had an elephant on the front. If it's got an elephant, I'm a sucker. And just really, really pretty inside. Now, I know coloring has come back into fashion in the last few years. So at the Dollar Tree, there's a lot of options for these coloring books. The one thing I really like about them is that they're not too thick. Here's the thing, true colorers want to color the whole book. So if you give somebody a coloring book, it's not quite as thick, it's more achievable, if that makes sense, to finish the whole book. So love those. All right, so then they also had movies at the Dollar Tree. And again, because the grandkids are here, I picked up a couple of these that I thought would be good for them. The one right here is Mr. Troop Mom, and this was a Nickelodeon movie. For $1, I'm like, if you have a minivan, moms out there, and you've got a DVD player in it, for $1, you cannot beat picking up a new movie for them to watch for $1 for the next road trip. So really super great idea. And then I also picked up this one by Steve Carell. Never heard of it. Burt Wonderstone. But I love Steve Carell. If you're an Office fan, you need to go find this. Haven't watched it yet, but I'll let you know. But if it's Steve Carell, it's got to be good. That's all I can say. All right, so then also in the crafter area, I'm going to go back to crafts here for a second, are these really cool things. This is $1. This is about 40 themed cards in here. For instance, this one says, part of cultivating a good life is giving compliments to others, not just thanking them. And so if you do cards, I'm still a card sender. I know people do emails and texts. I still will handwrite out a card and mail it, especially the grandkids. They love it when they get mail from grandma. And so I love to insert things in the cards. So this is great just to put a little encouraging. I have a teenage grandson, a teenage granddaughter. So for them, it's really cool to put just a saying in there that sort of incentivizes them to be positive. And then there's this one, which has the same thing. These are a little bit smaller. If you pack a lunch for a loved one or something like that, how cute would it be, say, life is for living, or flowers, or something like that. And there's all the sayings that it comes in it, right? There's a whole bunch of them, and they're really beautiful. By the way, also a great craft if you wanted to do this on like a picture frame or something like that to give as gifts. You can enhance so many things. Pick up a frame at the Dollar Tree for $1, add on a couple of enhancements, paint it with chalkboard paint. See where I'm going? Like, you can do a lot for a little. And then they have these transfers. So these are transparent. Let's see on the back of that. Can you see that? They're so cute. So what I want to do with these is actually like, okay, so this one has, it's like the bubble, like it's going to say something. So I thought, how cute to put a picture of somebody I like, maybe a grandchild, in a frame, and then put this on the glass and write something on it. So it almost will three-dimensionalize the picture and give it a little comedy, humor stuff. Lots of ideas. You can scrapbook with these too, also for cards, whatever. How cute is the bicycle? Really like that too. And this is another package of those. It's just a little bit bigger. This one, again, the same idea is to put it on a picture frame over the glass, or how about on a mirror? So if I was my 13-year-old granddaughter, send her a really cute little mirror that I get at the dollar store that's just cute colors and whatnot, and then put the transfer on it that says hello sunshine. Cute idea, right? So these are by Heidi Swap, and you can tell they all seem to have like the black and white stripe on the top of them. On these, the Heidi Swipe ones, so look for those. They're not everywhere. Sometimes they're a little hard to find, but if you find them, get them. You can't beat it. And how much room does this take up in your craft drawer? Like nothing. So then we all know that Dollar Tree has these amazing Main Street wall creations, right? They have a ton of these. So yesterday, never seen these before, picked them up. I got a lot of them. Why? I'm getting ready to move. I'm going to move into a new house. And the best thing about moving into a new house is I get to redecorate all over again. And I thought, how fun would this be as a border on the ceiling of a room, or around a light fixture in the ceiling, something like that, or maybe just in between a wall full of photos. But when I do that, which will be a couple months from now, I will show you. So I got this pattern, and I also got this pattern. How beautiful are those colors? So anyway, and I bought like a lot of them. I think I bought like 8 each of those, but it'll be a really cool project when I do it. The other thing I thought about was, what if I had an old chest of drawers and I wanted to doll it up? You know, you could make it look a little shabby chic and then put these on it. Be super cute on an off-white shabby chic chest of drawers or something like that. So lots of ideas for these. When I do use them, I'll let you know. Then I'm really big on teaching the grandkids, you know, things that they should know, like where the heck are all the 50 states of the United States? Quickly, can you tell me where Iowa is? Probably not. But if you had this on your wall, you could. So it's a really cute peel and stick. The thing I love about these is it's not permanent. So let's say I put it up and then we move. Guess what? I can take it down and I can put it up somewhere else. Or I can just buy another one for $1. And if you really want to make it permanent, you can get a nice piece of wood, put it on there, and make it a hanging piece of art. So love these. Gonna talk to the kids about which states we've been to and so on and so forth. So fun learning tool. All right, so this might sound a little cheesy, but I'm actually getting married this next year. Was gonna do it this year, but COVID kind of put a squash on that. But we're doing a pirate theme, so I'm always looking for anything pirate. So again, stickers. But they're so, some of these are going to be so perfect for putting on invitations. Like, look at this cross and skull. Love that right there, or that one. Some of them a little cheesy, but I'll give those to the grandkids to play with. And they also had these, which are, again, they're those wall sticker things. And I can't wait, because, you know, I'm going to put, like, aye, aye, Captain, right? I think I'll put that, like, on the boys' bathroom or something, you know. I mean, I'm going to have fun with these just to decorate around for the wedding. When I do the wedding, I will do a video of that because it's all DIY. So also, whenever I'm at the Dollar Tree, I find lots of gifts. So I have a really, really close friend who has a pig. Who has a pig? My friend. Don't know why, but I still love her. So whenever I find something pig that's kind of cute, I've got to get it. So these guys, hear no evil, speak no evil, see no evil. How does that go? Is it hear, speak, see, speak, hear? Doesn't matter. She can put them however she wants. But sort of cute. Look at this. They're not a bad size, you guys. They're almost like a salt and pepper shaker size. So I'm giving her something that she can put out. It's not going to take up a ton of room. And do you not love this color? This is a really, really popular color right now. It's sort of that teal green. Perfect gift. Cost me $3. I'm not going to tell her where I got them. You know, I'm just going to give them to her. All right. So I always have lots of people at my house. And one of the things that I always want to do is, like, you go in and you clean the bathroom and you have a hand towel there and you think of, like, 20 people just use that hand towel. How disgusting. So I found these at the Dollar Tree and I had to get them. So this is so very delighted to have you as a guest in our home, right? 16 of them in here for $1. I did get like 4 or 5 packages. Probably should have gotten more, but super great idea, right? So you put them out in your guest bathroom when you have a party. So can't beat it. All right, then I went through the book stuff, and they always have lots of good books at the Dollar Tree. Like, if you haven't spent time looking at the books, you should. And this is something that you do have to search for, because Some Dollar Trees have like a lot of books, some of them don't, and it just depends. Again, we went to 6 yesterday, so we found a lot of good stuff. Okay, so this is just this little book, Chicken Soup for the Soul. Do you guys remember those, Chicken Soup for the Soul? It was like, I want to say like the 80s, early 90s, that whole thing started. So they have quite a few of them at the Dollar Tree. I happened to get this one. It says, Love That's Meant to Be, Chicken Soup for the Soul. I mentioned already I'm getting married, so I'm going to put a cute little note inside of this and put it in the bathroom for my guy. Come on, it's kind of funny because we know that's where he's going to read it. Anyway, for $1, just like a cute little love note. How sweet, right? And then my daughter has 3 boys, and she's always making cookies. She takes cookies to school for everything, for birthdays, for Valentine's, for St. Patrick's Day, everything, everything, everything. And she makes the cutest cookies. So what do I find for $1? 100 animal cookies. Can you check this out? I mean, come on. Like, how cute are, I really like that. They're so cute, okay? So this is like the perfect gift, is it not? For $1. Now this thing retailed, I'm not even sure I can see it on here, $17.99. $17.99, and I got it for $1. And really, do cookies, animal cookies that you make in animals, does that ever go out of style? Cookies don't ever go out of style, come on. Then they also had planners. They're like, all their calendar stuff is out. I got to tell you, I found some calendars that are really hard to find. 6 Dollar Tree stores. I only found, the one of them I only found at 1, and the other ones I only found at 2 of them, okay? So what I did was I picked up 1 of each. If I get enough followers, I'm going to give away some of these calendars because you guys can go look for them, but you probably won't find them. So let's start with this one. I'm not a wine drinker, but it seems like everybody I know is a wine drinker. So if I have a wine drinker friend and I'm going to go to a party, what do we always take? Everybody takes a bottle of wine. But tell me what kind of wine you're supposed to take them. I never know. I don't drink wine, so I don't know what kind of wine they drink. I just know they drink wine, and they come in cool bottles. But now I can go to a party at one of these people's houses, and I'm going to take one of these pages, right? Any one of these pages right here. I'm going to put it in a frame that I got from the Dollar Tree. That gift is going to cost me $1 and less than $1.10, about $1.08, because I'm going to take one page out of my dollar calendar and then put it in a frame. So like this one down here, it says like worry less, wine more. Come on, how cute is that? Great gift idea. I'm telling you folks. Or if you want to give it as a Christmas gift to your wine friends, $1 for a wine calendar, and you can add a bottle of wine. Great idea. Okay, this one is super cute. It says Simply Blessed. Again, wonderful sayings on the back. I love this one back here that says Land of the Free, Home of the Brave, right? For their 4th of July one. So on this one, I was really thinking what I would do was take a frame. I'm going to tear out all 12 pages, put it in the frame, and every month I'm just going to change what it is. So it's going to be seasonally correct, hanging on my wall for 12 months. Great idea, right? This one is so cute. This is the farm one, Farmer's Market. And the things on this kind of remind me of the old fruit boxes. Remember, and they'd have like the really cool graphics on it. It's very similar to that. And this one, I was thinking it would be super cute to take these, put them in frames, and just do a vignette of them in a really cool kitchen, or give them away, use it as a calendar, whatever you want. These are just amazing. The graphics are so good. All right, this one is one of my favorites, and this is Shine Bright in what does that say? Shine bright in you do, in all you do. Oh, in all you do. Sorry, shine bright in all you do. Really? See, even I can mess up. But this one on the back of it, so there's a teenage girl that I send stuff to all the time, and I try and be really encouraging. And so this was, I thought, again, like a great thing to send a teenage girl framed, or better yet, have you ever done origami? And you take something like this and you fold it up, and then you put something inside. When they unfold it, there would be this nice thing inside there, or lots of things to do with it, or send it as a calendar with reminders of things like be kind, keep on lighting, you're enough, you matter. Really cool sayings and beautiful graphics and very bright florally. This one says be brave. So I'm going to go through this really quickly. All right, so I have be brave, and I also have every moment matters. So just look at the back of these. See how cool those colors are, cool and bright. And these are, love the moon one for Halloween. But this one, what I really want to do is take an outside table, decoupage it all on there. It'd be super bright, super colorful, and it would just have lots of, what a great conversation piece, right? So those are the calendars. $1, people. DIY projects with that are gonna be amazing. While I was in the calendar section, I picked up a planner. It's just a cute little planner, really bright, but it's always on my kitchen counter. So the brighter the better, so it never gets lost. Super, like, just simple. But hey, for $1, it's fine. Okay. So we're gonna go because we're already at 20 minutes and I think I should try and keep them to there. So we're gonna have a part 2. So the grandkids here are trying to give me all of the things I'm supposed to tell you guys. Like what am I supposed to say, Zeke? So now you don't want to talk. Scarlett, tell them what they're supposed to do.
Hit that subscribe button, smash that like, turn on all our post notifications, and you will be notified when we come out with another video. Schedule for coming out is still planning.
Oh my God, I think she's just like me. Maybe, cuter, younger. Okay, listen, but if I'm 56 years old, don't send me any messages. Tell me how great I look. Let's not do that, okay? Don't waste time. But since I'm 56, I think if I get 56 followers, I'm gonna send out some free calendars. So it's all the ones I showed you guys earlier. So subscribe and you have to comment. Please don't forget to comment because if you don't comment, it doesn't count. And then, but positive comments. Don't like start telling me like just be nice. Can we be nice, people? Let's just be nice. All right. Anyway, so Scar, you want to sign off here? Say thank you for watching Bella's Bargain Addiction.
You guys are the best.
Okay, we'll be back for part